chosen ones, empaths, your victory will drive them mad. You doing well and achieving will drive them mad. You see, throughout your life, you've had many people around you, maybe in your circle, in your family, your friends, and they didn't have the best intentions for your life. They enjoyed seeing you down. They enjoyed seeing you fail. And now it's time for you to succeed and prove, well, not even prove to these people. You don't even need to prove to anyone, but you're going to prove now who's victorious. And you're going to see how mad they get. They're resentful. They're hateful. They smile in your face and pretend everything is normal and everything's okay. But secretly, they're your worst enemies. These people are nothing but fakes and snakes. And after everything you've been through, if you've been through narcissistic abuse or you've been through involvement with toxic personalities, and now something's come along good in your life, you know, something meaningful, something for your purpose, your meaning, and you're achieving this now. This is your blessings being bestowed on you. And just beware of the haters, you know, because when things were going bad, they were around you going there, you know. And then secretly, when the backs were turned, they were rejoicing at the fact of these pitfalls that have befalled you in life. They were rejoicing. They enjoyed seeing it. They enjoyed seeing you suffering. They enjoyed seeing you down. So this is why when you're victorious and when you're rising above and when you're achieving, same way these people will, instead of being happy for you, will actually be very miserable in themselves. And the thing is, right, these lot are so preoccupied with where your life's going. Trust me, these haters, they check for you on social media. They constantly check what you're posting. They constantly checking and updating themselves on your current situation. You know, some of these people may have even been out of your life. You might have even cut some of these people off, like the narcissist. You might have, or they may have even walked out of your life. But still, they're at home checking where you're at. And I know this to be, for me, in my personal situation too. I know that there's haters that are checking on the YouTube, seeing if it's progressing, seeing the subscriber count. And they don't like seeing what they're seeing, you know. I know this as old friends, people that was meant to be good for me, but secretly they were nothing but haters, you know. They were nothing but haters. So be proud of what you're achieving. And even if you're not there yet, you know, even if maybe you're on the pathway to success, you know, same way, I'm on the pathway to success. I haven't exactly succeeded in every aspect that I want to succeed in, but I'm on the pathway to that. And you're on the pathway to that, right? But we get these mini victories along the way, you know? Something to show us that we're on the right track. Something to show us we're heading down the right route, you know? We get these mini victories, and all of these mini victories, and I'm actually downplaying them. They're all victories, you know. They're not even mini victories. But I'm just saying, when you look back in retrospect, it will appear as small wins. But each and every time you proceed through these wins, they're huge victories for you. And all of these victories are destroying your enemies, the haters, these fakes and snakes. You know, gone are the days when you were down. Leave those days in the past, you know, when you was miserable about the narcissist, when you was miserable about the toxic personality. You know, they're keeping up to date with what you're doing. They can't let it go. They have to know what you're doing. And this is their biggest downfall, because they're so preoccupied with what's going on in your life. This makes them not focus on what's going on in their life, which means there's lack. They don't focus on what's meant to be important. They should be focusing on their own well-doing, their own life course. They should be focusing on where their life's heading. But they can't get you out of their heads. They can't get you out of their heads. They're constantly thinking about where you're going and where you're succeeding and where you're victorious, right? And these people's lives will just slowly burn away, right? Because they're just busy focusing on everyone else apart from themselves. They're failures, you know? They're failures. And for those of you that maybe you've just come out of the relationship, all of this is ahead of you, you know? You're going to achieve some good things along your journey. You've got brighter days ahead. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but you've got brighter days ahead. I'm telling you. Focusing on your purpose, focusing on your meaning, trying to achieve whatever sector of or department you are in, that you're trying to achieve in that area, you know, you will achieve and you will be victorious. And this just drives them nuts. It drives them mad seeing you this way, you know, because they're used to comparing. They like to compare, you know. Some people that in our friendship circles and good groups and whatnot, they liked keeping you around because it made them, your misfortunes made them feel better about themselves. You know? That's how sick these people are. Your own misfortunes, your own slip-ups and falls actually kept these people's heads in the clouds. They liked keeping you around because you were that friend that constantly had problems. So their lives seemed easier. And they would compare. You know, they'd think, oh, look, they're going through that. My life, oh, yeah. And they'd feel better about it. They'd feel better about themselves. But now that tables have turned and gone are the days when you were down, gone are the days when you were hitting these pitfalls and trips and slips and falls, and you picked yourself back up again, you dusted yourself off, and you focused, and you achieved. And this victory sends shockwaves through these haters and snakes, right? They just can't take it. They just can't take it, and it drives them mad. It drives them mad. So continue in the fashion that you are walking in. Continue in that way and continue aiming to achieve and succeed. And you know what? Don't worry about these lot going nuts. They'll destroy themselves anyway. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the main channel, the Narcissism channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.